Welcome back to the Jack Scott Lee Show. And this week, I'm so excited to bring you the astrology of the week because it's literally on fire. We have Venus traveling back into Aries, finishing off her retrograde journey back into the fire, back into being bold, loud, and going after what you want, being direct, no F's given, moving out of dreamy Pisces, her kingdom of exaltation. And not only that, Pluto gets set to go into retrograde, deep introspection and transformation. Try saying that out loud. My name is Jack Conley. I am your spiritual buddy bestie, navigating you with all things spiritual and woo so you can live your goddamn absolute best life, navigating the skies and the stars. This week we're going to do the forecast for the week. We have Mars also going through Leo out of its shadow phase now, going past the degrees of retrograde. And Mars is finally being able to do what Mars does, which is be direct, be bold, give you the energy and the drive to go after what you want with sheer, unbound confidence. Conflicts will be still around, but they'll be working in your favour. And so, if you haven't tuned in before, I am Jack Scottley. I am a Western tropical astrologer. I do Eastern astrology too. I love to use sidereal. I love to use whole house. I love to use tropical. All of it. Placidus, whole sign, whatever. I'm down for all of it. Learning all of it. Learned all of it. I've been doing this for like 2 decades now. Yes, I am that old. I have Saturn in the first house, if you know what that means, and you know why my face is frozen in time. But yeah, let's get into the astrology for the week. We have so much going on. Before I get into that, I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe, and share this channel because the more people that we see the message, the more we can elevate and raise the vibration of the collective. And who doesn't want that? I am a Aquarius stellium, and so we are all about raising the vibration of the collective. And so, yeah, like I was saying before, we have Venus going finally into the very bold and fiery Aries. Amazing. Mars roaring into Leo. Also, Pluto is stationed retrograde in Aquarius. It's going to be there for a hot minute. 14, 15 years? This week is going to be starting big shifts, big realizations, right? As well as inviting us to step into the newest version of ourselves. All right. So who doesn't want that, right? And so, as I'm recording this, we've just come off the back of a full new moon, pardon me, in the rather gorgeous sign of Taurus. Go back and check the video. I've done a whole video on that for each sign. And so we start the week, right, with lots of hope, lots of determination, lots of intention setting. You know, it's a great time to go forward with your dream, goals, and desires. The new moon is energized by Venus. Venus is going through her exaltation into Aries. And that will be on the 30th of April for everybody. What does Venus rule? We know she rules love, she rules money, she rules abundance, right? She rules joy, romance. And with Venus now going back into Aries, we are going to be more vocal, or Venus is inviting you to be more vocal with what you want when it comes to love. All right. Loud, flirting, creating faster, taking risks when it comes to your art, your business, your beauty. I feel like fashion becomes more bolder when Venus is in Aries. All right. This is not the time to sit still when it comes to your opportunity. This is the time to go for it. As I was starting this video earlier, I pulled out some mermaid cards, and the card that I got for everybody was Dream Big. And Dream Big, the message is, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Yes, who doesn't love that, right? So, this is the time to chase your dreams, your goals, and desires with fierce confidence. Your heart fully in it. If there's something you want to reach, someone you want to reach out to, a project you want to start, or something you've been scared to do or to launch, just go for it. Venus now is going through her direct station out of her retrograde to go direct. Mars is direct as well. Pluto is honing in on deep transformation. This is your energetic green light to go, go, go. All right. And so from here, so we all have Venus and Moon in our chart. So check out where you have that. I'm going to, at the end of this video, I want to time stamp it all. At the end of the video, I'm going to go through each of the rising signs and let you know how this week is going to pan out for you personally. If you haven't had a reading with me before, you can get a birth chart reading with me. How do you do that? You can either email me at jackscottlee@gmail.com. I'll leave the email in the show notes. Or you can literally DM me on any of the platforms. I'm on Instagram, TikTok as the Jack Scott Lee Show. All right. And you can literally DM me on there. I do have like a 4-week waiting list when it comes to birth chart readings. And what you will get is a 60 to 90-minute video recording of me literally dissecting your chart, giving you your best aspects, your rising signs, all your major, all the things, right, to help you decode your birth chart, all right? I also do like solar return readings to forecast your year ahead, transits for the year, love readings, synastry readings, and the synastry readings when you put you and your person's chart together, whether that be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your lover, whatever it is, to give you a synastry report. So there's so many things that I do. So please feel free to reach out and we can get this started. All right. So what else do I want to talk about? Mars. Mars has been retrograde since 2024, since October last year. Finally moving out, let me look at my notes, finally moving out of its retrograde degrees. We are in Leo. This is about being bold, creative, unapologetic, right? This is about taking up space, speak your truth, and shine unapologetically. This week is about taking center stage, all right? Owning your talent and don't shrink to make others feel uncomfortable. All right. If you've been doubting yourself, Mars is saying to you, no more, honey, no more, right? We don't post more, we shine our light bright because the more you can shine your light, the more you can show people who you are and calling yourself family, right? Be authentically you and no F's given to anybody. Put yourself out there, share your thing, launch, wear that bold outfit, go after your dreams, go, go, go. This week is all about it. Life doesn't reward hesitation, it rewards the heart. So go for it, all right? I love this dream. Okay, so one of the, the deeper things that we have this week is that Pluto will be going retrograde in Aquarius too. And when we have this transit, this is quite heavy energy, right? Pluto retrograding in the beginning, like May the 4th, around May the 4th, right? And Pluto rules like innovation, community, breaking outdated systems when it's in Aquarius, okay? So this is like questioning like what's outdated when it comes to your structure, your routine, right? Old ways of thinking, dismantling all of that. And you'll see this play out in the collective too, because Pluto is an outer planet and so it rules like the effects are rippled through our society, you know. And so the internal shifts will start to cement within you and also at the surface. So you might like subtly feel like questioning your place in your community. Maybe you want to, you know, you'll feel called to shift in your work, your relationships, you know, your purpose. But, you know, if I'm giving myself an example, I am relocating, I am expanding on new businesses, I am doing, you know, I'm reaching out to new communities, and I'm creating my own community of like, you know, spiritual nomads. And I love that. This is Pluto in Aquarius, right? And so, yeah, Pluto's asking you, I'm looking at my notes, to evolve. What's no longer serving you, honey? Well, who's no longer serving you? Reimagine what's possible for you. Like the card said, dream big. You can absolutely do this, right? Dream big what's possible for you. Journal on it. I've just launched like a manifestation course. It's about being a magnet for your desires. And I'll leave that in the show notes and give you journal prompts which I've been using every day to rewire your abundant mindset and help you calling what you want. It's so fucking good. I'm using myself every day and seeing huge, huge effects. I think it's like £22, 22 pence, something ridiculous like that. So check that out if you want to up level. But yeah, Pluto's asking you to shift your work, your relationship, your purpose, asking you to evolve, shift your relationship, build the future that's rooted in your soul, honey. All right, and don't fear it. Don't fear it. Pluto's going to tear down what's no longer serving you, so go with it. All right. And so this week is calling you to say that if you've been looking for the signs to chase your desires and launch your dream, trust your transformation, this is it. Okay, and if you take bold action now, the new moon and Venus will just totally align you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do like an overall reading for everybody for the week and the energy for the week. All right, I'm going to use the Mermaid Oracle because I love the Mermaid deck at the moment. You can't get this deck anymore, apparently. I was trying to buy it for somebody's birthday this week, and I couldn't get it anyway. So if you know where I can get this deck from, it's the Mermaid and Dolphins Tarot, Astrology, Oracle deck. Oh, you know, it's discontinued. I think it's a Doreen Virtue thing, right? So start of the week, we have the energy of divine magic. Can we see this? Divine magic. Look. And the card says extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles and miracles and blessings are on the way. So, like we said, calling it all in. Don't get tripped up on the how. Stay in the now and focus your thoughts on what you want to desire. I like to voice note my dreams. I like to write about them. I talk about them like they've already happened. Talk about them in past tense. Get the frequency going. All right. Next up for the middle of the week. Helpful person. There you go. Look. Can you see that? Helpful person. And so it's saying here, someone wants to help you. Think of who that might be. Initiate contact. So reach out, build your community like we were talking about, you know, send the DMs, be open to receiving help, and also reach out, you know, you don't have to be and do all the things. And you don't need to be an expert on everything. Allow people to help you. People love to help, all right? And people like to be of service. So reach out, you'll be surprised. All right. And also you be of service too, you know. I think it's great to cultivate abundance, wealth, prosperity. But also, for me, the main motivation also is to help my community too, you know, and build a community that you thrive and crave for. And then at the end of the week, we have yes. Oh my god! Look at this card. We have yes. The yes card. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Like we've been talking about, this is the week of yes. Yes, yes, yes. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. You absolutely got this. How absolutely powerful. How powerful. All right. So, as promised, let's get into the astrology for everybody. We'll go through all the rising signs. Okay. So, if you are a Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Venus will be in the first house, Mars will be in the fifth. Pluto is going to be retrograding in the 11th. Okay, so the first house, the fifth house, and the 11th house, all this together gives you the permission slip to be yourself again. Venus lights up your house of you, magnetizing your charm, your confidence. And Mars is asking you to express your passion and creativity and unapologetically too, okay? And Pluto retrograde is asking you to shift your perspective when it comes to your friendships and your networks. Let outdated connections fall away. All right, luck and beauty and romance and money is flowing into you when it's trying to hit. All right. Mars is giving you so much passion and creativity in the fifth house too to go after your dream goals and desires, and it's great for sex and dating. Taurus rising, Sun, Moon, and rising, Venus in the 12th, Mars in the 4th, Pluto in the 10th. What the hell does that mean? Venus is in your psychic sector, the 12th house, encouraging you to feel softly, download your dreams from the universe, spiritual collection, retreat, wrap up, take care of you, self-care, self-love, all the things, right? Wrapping up old cycles in love. Mars is in your home sector. So this is a fierce desire to maybe move, renovate, security, home upgrades, all right? And be careful around the home as well, right? When it comes to accidents and stuff, just be careful, Mars. Can sometimes have you prone to being a bit clumsy. Pluto retrograde will push you to rethink your career path, all right? Because it's in the 10th house. So there could be a huge transformation on your work and your career and your public persona too and how you're seen. And I feel like you only want to do like soul aligned contracts now, all right? And that's absolutely fine, right? It totally is. I love Venus in the 12th house. Venus is exalted in the 12th house as well. So, you know, connect to spirituality, journal, tap into your astrology, into your tarot, do all the things. And it could be also time to think about booking a vacay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus will be in your 11th house. Okay. This lines up your social life. Okay. Get out there, be seen, be heard. You might even fall in love somewhere when it comes to your romantic connections. Venus in the 11th house is also great to manifest your biggest goals, dreams, and desires because the 11th house is the house of luck and money too. All right. Mars will be in your 3rd house of your communication. So watch how you speak to people. You'll be very passionate, very direct, maybe a bit combative. So just be wary of that. Your words are very powerful this week, all right? And Pluto is in the 9th house, transforming your beliefs when it comes to, you know, spirituality, you know, your mentors, Where do you want to expand? There could be some transformation around legal matters as well. Some of you may go on a spiritual journey. You might even want to like literally go on like a backpacking trip or something. All right. Okay, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus for you will be in the 10th house. So this is your career glow up. Amazing, all right. Your reputation zone, money will be flowing in more easily. Go after it and get it. There could be romance at work too. And your reputation is on the high, making you really visible. Mars will be in your finance house and second house, so watch your spending. It's a brilliant week to ask for a raise, though. All right, or launch a side hustle. All right, because Mars gives you the ambition and drive to do this. Okay, it's in your money house. So any projects you want to start, this is a great time to do it. Okay, and Pluto's retrograding deep for you, the 8th house of transformation, the god of transformation in the house of transformation. So, girl, you're going to be going through it when it comes to your intimacy, your interpersonal relationships, your money, your shared resources. This is also the house of sex, death, rebirth too. So, huge, huge transformation coming for you over the next few months. All right. If you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus will be in your 9th house. You are going to be unstoppable. Your doors are opening up for travel, study, and spiritual expressions. This is also a good omen for anything to do with like the law, legal things, documentation. But yeah, great time to travel. Great time to book flights. Great time to start courses, to study, to be a mentor. To be a mentor, become a mentor, and just be highly visible, right? Mars is in your sign. Mars is back in your sign. You are feeling the power. You have super fire. Act boldly and take no prisoners. Just be careful because Mars can literally bring aggression to your door, right? And people might just want to be combative with you too. So just be mindful of how you speak with passion, all right? And be open to listening. Okay. So for you, Pluto will be retrograding in 7th house. The 7th house will shake up your relationship sector, all right, and your dynamics. So if your partnerships feel strained, um, deeper truths will be revealed. You could also meet somebody who will be very transformative when it comes to your work, business, and career, and also in your relationships too. All right, romantic. Very scorpionic. Yeah, I want to say scorpionic. All right, so where are we? That was Leo, right? Virgo Sun, Moon and Rising. Venus will be in your 8th house, glowing up your money sector. This is the house of shared resources. So if you're in a partnership, your partner's finances could be blessed up. If you work with clients and contracts, that could be a great source of income for you too. There's a glow up when it comes to your daily grind and your wellness. And what else? Yeah, this is a huge financial shift and rebirth in the sector because the 8th house is one of the money houses. All right, honor your sexuality, honor your sensuality, and honor your intimate connections too. All right, Mars will be in your spiritual sector in the 12th house. So how can I put this? This is a great time to retreat. You can do like hot stone therapy because Mars is hot. So maybe like a hot stone massage and like a pamper day, spa day, warm bath, all that thing. Some of you may have like really aggressive, violent dreams too. So I would advise maybe like using red candles around the home. Also as well, this is a house of undoing as well. So just watch out for those unhealthy habits or unhelpful people who bring those out in you too. Because Mars in the 12th house is also to do with hidden enemies, so there could be some combativeness there. Pluto is retrograding in your 6th house. So this is all about slow transformation when it comes to your work, your health, and your routines. Trust the restructure. Let go of what's no longer working for you and call in more of what is when it comes to your work, the place that you go to, your habits, your health, all that stuff. Okay, there you go. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus is going to be in your 7th house, your relationship house. Love, connection, and collaboration. This is awesome. Blessing your finances, blessing your physically opposing you, squaring you, all the things, right? Venus is your ruler. Venus is finally moving out of retrograde. Well, not this week, but she's moving forward now. She's still in shadow, but she's in Aries. So it's about bold action, being more vocal about what you want when it comes to love and money, and just having more fun when it comes to your dating life, right? And if you're already in a relationship, this could be like making things more easier in that aspect too. All right, Mars will be in the 11th house. This is giving you a huge drive to go after your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. So the 11th house is your biggest goals and dreams, right? It's one of the money houses, one of the houses of luck too. So Mars is giving you the passion and goal and passion and drive to go after your goals. Okay. Um, Also, this could be a great time to connect to new friendship circles too, length high school friendships. There could be some combativeness here too. So, but it's an amazing time to network. Okay. Pluto retrograde will be in your fifth house. All right. So this is about inviting you to rethink on how you express your joy. What do you do for fun? Right. Your creativity, your passion, restructuring all of that. What needs to move? What needs to go? What really lights you up, makes you feel real? You know, Pluto is about transforming your businesses. Also adding some more like transformation when it comes to your sex, dating, and intimacy too. I love that. I love that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For you, Venus will be in the sixth house, Mars will be in your 10th, and Pluto's in the fourth, right? So, with Venus in your sixth house, this is all to do with your work and your day-to-day activities, your health and your two routines. So you're going to be feeling better with your health, feeling more vibrant, putting more passion and energy into your routines. Work can become more joyful. Your day-to-day activities can become more of ease as well. And you're just going to be feeling more well in general. Okay, this is great for your pets too, you know, because the sixth house also rules pets as well. Um, and maybe reconciliation with enemies too, because the sixth house also rules that. Mars in your career house, in the 10th house, giving you your drive and determination to go after your goals and dreams. There could be some combativeness, can't get this word out, combativeness at work as well. But also, ultimately, it's going to give you the action that you need to take bold steps when it comes to your career. All right. And Pluto in your fourth house, there could be some transformation when it comes to your family, when it comes to your home, renovation projects, and just redefining your emotional roots when it comes to your communication with your family and your mindset around that too. Claiming your truth and claiming your power when it comes to your home dynamics, and healing when it comes to your family and people that you call home. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus for you will be in your fifth house, lighting your play, lighting up romance, your creativity. You're going to be the fifth house is the house of fun and good luck and fortune. So you know this is a great time to buy lottery tickets. It's a great time to call in some unexpected cash. It's a great time to go after what you want when it comes to your career, your business. It's a great time to flirt. Love comes in. Dating is fun, and this is your time just to let loose, right? Mars will be in your ninth house. Some of you could be traveling. There could be long distance travel. There could be a finalisation when it comes to legalities, visas, documentation, that sort of thing. Some of you could seek out a mentor or mentorship. You could go into higher education. You could put your energy into a passion project when it comes to helping others too. All right. Pluto is transforming your second house of money and income too. So there's going to be a huge transformation around your wealth, how you call in your cash, your values around your mindset when it comes to the money that you deserve and how much you think you're allowed to have. All right. It's just like a financial glow up. So allow yourself to get rid of old money stories. Okay. Um, okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus for you will be in your fourth house, the house of your home. So you could be like beautifying your home, enjoying spending time there, having like, you know, most gatherings and stuff there too. Home is where the heart is, and where you'll be healing. Venus brings in family matters to the forefront and emotional security too, right? Um, Finding a place to call home. Mars is in the eighth house. Okay, there could be huge transformations when it comes to supercharged energy and passion around relationships. Great for sex, great for passion. There could be conflicts too with your interpersonal relationships, and watch out for that, depending on how it's aligned with your charts. Okay, so yes, there could be more sex, but there also could be more arguing too. Watch out for your money from shared resources as well with Mars in this house. Okay, Pluto will be energizing you in the second house, your money house. Okay, so Pluto transformation in the house of your money. So yes, you will be having some epiphanies when it comes to releasing old money stories. Okay, and Pluto is about letting go of what's no longer serving you and calling in what is. All right, and okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus will be in your third house. You're going to be communicating with sparkle and flair. Venus is going to be lighting up your mind. You're going to be feeling super creative. And this is a great time to network and expand upon your skill set, and just enjoy your local community as well. All right. Mars will be in your seventh house, giving you supercharged energy in your relationships. Passion is hot, and so is conflict. Pluto for you will be in your first house. It's gonna be here for a minute. This is huge a transformation when it retrogrades about asking you about what you want for your dreams and your intuition, how you heal through surrender, and you'll be guided by the universe when this happens. Okay, to trust the process of Pluto retrograde, letting go of what is no longer serving you and calling in what is. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus will be in your second house, blessing your money, yes, your talent, your self esteem, your self worth. Claim it now. Mars will be in your day-to-day houses of your sixth house. So work is going to be super busy. There could be some conflict there, but ultimately, drive and passion for your health projects, getting fitter. Watch out for your pet's health too with this transit. Wear as much red as you can. Eat red food. Red is the planet of color of Mars. It's great to use red when you're trying to channel the positive side of Mars energy, right? Pluto in the 12th house for you is about surrendering to your subconscious and your deep surrender when it comes to your intuition, healing through downloads from the universe. Sit with your intuition, sit with your spirituality, meditate, visualize, call it all in. And the more you can retreat and relax, the more the universe will give you all the answers. All right. I've been doing this breath work. I think it's amazing. I really highly advise that as well. All right. And guys, that is pretty much it when it comes to the 12 signs. All right. If you'd like a more in-depth reading with me, hit me up on the socials, DM me. And also, I have just dropped this is really cool with Pluto retrograde, right? I have just dropped a magnetic morning ritual. So every morning I do a whole ritual, which includes tapping, journaling, breath, all the things, right? So which helps me manifest my biggest goals, dreams, and desires when it comes to cultivating my dream life. Okay, and it's £11, 11 pence. I'll leave all the information in the show notes for you, and you can download that to help you on this Pluto journey. I've absolutely loved hanging out with you. I hope you did too. I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you on the next episode.